Hi, my name's Elliot from RunRepeat, and I'm here with the Asics Dynamis, a lightweight support shoe that features the innovative BOA lacing system. This allows for super quick adjustments to your laces and really small micro adjustments, which means that once they're set as well, when you're running, you won't notice any difference and they won't change over time. So really useful for races when you want to know that your foot's secure, or for use in triathlons where you want a really quick either off or on experience, quickly done up like you need. They also feature the Dyna panel on the side, which as you tighten, ensure that you get the level of support that you need across your runs. Other than that, if we look at general kind of look and feel, you've got the Dynamis logo on the back, along with a reflector pad for when you're running in the dark, and the Asics logo on the side. When it comes to the actual midsole and the inside of these shoes, they do give some good support. I wouldn't say they're the most supportive shoe you would get, but they do give enough comfort and enough support if you're a mild overpronator. Probably not if you have more excessive pronation. Good kind of cushioning and padding throughout. What I would say is, when you're getting used to the lacing system, it can sometimes feel quite tight on the top and sometimes put a bit of pressure. So it takes a little while to get used to, but once you do, they feel great. And overall, I mean, still feel like a great shoe when you're running, especially probably the 10K, maybe half marathon. I've gone as far as about 14 miles in these, and up to that distance, they were great. Quick, they're very lightweight for a pair of support shoes, and they still give a good bounce as you go as well, given the lightweightness of them. And a fairly airy inside, but not the best breathability I've ever seen. If you're going to use these for a triathlon, I would say I wouldn't go barefoot. I would put a pair of socks on. So I've tried these barefoot, and unfortunately, I mean, I am fairly prone to blisters, but unfortunately I got quite a few as I did these. So I would definitely recommend putting on some socks before running in these if you were to do a triathlon, but they will definitely hold up well, especially on a kind of Olympic distance that you might be doing. When we move on to the actual outsole, so if we check out the bottom, traction wise, they're good, especially in dry conditions or on trails. I would say across more kind of wet concrete, not as great, and the same across wet trails. You will struggle slightly with traction, especially going around corners or in any kind of slippy environment. They also don't feature, which was quite a surprise for these sort of shoes, which would work or do work great for triathlons, but obviously with a pair of socks that I've mentioned, but they don't really feature any drainage, so whatever water gets in there will stay in there for a while, so watch out for that. But as I've mentioned as well, they've got great bounce, great foam on the bottom, and really overall a great kind of sole for them, even if they do lack the drainage that I would expect. Overall, these are a great pair of shoes, especially at the sort of price range that you're looking at for a pair of decent support shoes. The outsole and the external, they're quite a pretty shoe. They've got good breathability in the top. Also, as I've mentioned, the lacing system is great for a bit of tightness and a bit of support as you're going. So yeah, that's the Asics Dynamis. Thank you for listening. Please check out RunRepeat's website if you want to see the full review of these shoes as well as many others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel for RunRepeat. Thank you for watching.